don't think we did very well with light and easy.
Light and easy's been a disaster.
Light and easy has been a disaster.
We quit light and easy day 2. We didn't really understand light and easy. I think it should be called light and fucking hard. I mean, this is what our fridge looks like. It's a train wreck. I mean, that there looks like it's had 6 possums rip into it and rip it apart. Got a random bag there.
For dessert.
I like this one. Yeah, there's a fruit cup.
Fruit cup. That's good.
Half eaten. Oh, shit.
German.
Don't get the camera.
I've just woken up and as you can see, I've got bed hair. I'm going to try and make a vlog today because I haven't done one for a while. Something interesting. Yeah, what's up?
Where are you?
I'm just drone shotting Steve's and I was going to come and see you. Are you doing opens?
You missed the best auction for a motor $1 million bogan
Oh.
film ever.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Well, why don't you tell me
I
this?
thought you would wake up and check the freaking auction.
Well, why don't you just?
I'll tell you what happened.
Well, why don't you just
As a
tell?
neighbour,
Oh, why don't you just tell me where the auction is?
Because you're meant to be on the pulse of this shit. So the neighbour, right, opens his window, sticks his stairs.
I've hung up on her. So rude. Okay. Mate, every time I launch this thing, there's a friggin' firmware upgrade every day. Why can't it take off? This shit's annoying.
She was live though. She was on Facebook Live, wasn't she?
Who gives a shit? Oh, everything's Facebook Live, mate. People go on Facebook Live and think it's original.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, you know, can I just say this? If you're on Facebook Live and you get 7 viewers, who cares? What is fucking wrong with this piece of shit? Fucking... You know, fuck... Every time I try to... Why is that red? Mate, you may not be getting a drone shot.
That's alright. There we go. Something's going on.
This is the GT. This is our newspaper. So this is a real estate section. Just to give you an idea of how big it is. We'll go through. I mean, that's ours. But it's just massive. Page after page after page after page. Mate, it's thick. I mean, I'll just go to the end. I mean, Jesus, look. I deliberately haven't shown them, but in that paper, there's promotional ads and their personal profile ads. And there's 3 of them, and they're all directors of companies promoting themselves. And I talk a lot about business ownership because a great thing I did a number of years ago was made a decision not to sell property and to grow my team. Just like I grew an EBU or an effective business unit, I grew that team, I then grew a bigger team, I then grew an office, I then grew multiple offices, and that's been my journey. For me, that's exciting. For me, winning listings is no longer exciting. I like to think I've moved on and I'm trying to grow a big team and multiple offices, and let's see how far we can grow this baby, is sort of my motto. But I'll tell you something that's interesting. Isn't it interesting that the things you focus on tend to grow? So if I'm a director of a business that's constantly just promoting myself, trying to get listings, but I've got these staff, and I sort of say, you know what, fuck the staff, I'm still going to promote me, the business doesn't seem to grow.
Sorry, I just need to get to the next open. Do you want to know the
I just saw
feedback?
Evelyn. No, I've just had a chat with him.
Oh, did you?
Everything's
Do
good.
I need to mention anything then about...
How are we looking? Come in here.
with the groups, 10. How'd you go, Evelyn? I bombarded you with people in the garage.
All right.
How are we looking?
Well, we had 10 groups through for the first open. At this point, though, Evelyn, I need to call them back to find out who's in, who's out, where they're at.
Yeah.
If you set your reserve around 200, you should be right.
Probably 3 times.
It's
Hey, by the
an
way,
auction.
he wanted to know whether you were going to end up in a pit, and I said no. Daniel Hayes was.
Ah, there you go.
He's got the pit out the back.
I know, I saw that. That's,
Yeah.
I've only seen that one today. It was covered up.
I said, that's where you're going if you don't sell it. He said, no, you are. Is that where you put the bodies?
Yeah, no. Well, some bits of bodies, yes.
If Grace doesn't,
Rusty metal bodies.
if Grace,
Old cars, rather than.
if Grace doesn't do a good job, is that where she's going?
No.
Oh, lucky you said that because we did have it on camera.
I thought Daniel Hayes might end up in there though.
So I just know the difference with my business. We're pushing 30 staff. We've got 12 salespeople, 5 PAs, so a total of 17 just in that component. Forget about property management, administration, accountants, all the rest of it. But just in that component of it, it's a big team and it's a growing team and it's a team of attraction, because my guys will always say, Danny's saying, put in a promo ad, invest your money, because that's what I did to grow my profile. But I just find it interesting that businesses and people I know for years, I don't know them, but obviously as competitors I know them, they still promote themselves ahead of their team. For the record, for the 9 people that watch this, particularly real estate agents, if you want to grow your business, stop making it about you and make it about your team. It's called empowering them. It makes them feel good.
Hello? Hey, you open yet? I'd like to buy it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hayes.
How are you?
Hey, Danny. Good morning. Hello, everybody. I'm at number 30 Burgundy Drive here in Warren Ponds. A stunning home, perfect location, a beautiful day. We're going to be selling this today or tomorrow. Hook or by crook. Get it all at your fingertips. A really good home. A cracker. Perfect home.
Ray, finally got a new car.
yes.
Very happy.
I'm out of the Ford XR6 into a gorgeous 2013 Mercedes Benz.
And this has only done how many Ks?
12,300.
So it's really like,
It's travelled 374 kilometres per month for the last 3 years.
God.
Here it is.
It's all conditioned recently.
Yeah.
Do you feel like $1 million?
I do.
Or do
Yes, I
you feel it's not
yes.
you?
A bit of both. A bit of both. I think that's normal.
But again, it depends on what you want. Not everybody wants to grow a team. They're happy doing OFIs and they make more commission. You probably make more money, etc. Not everybody has the skill set, and that's okay too. But I'm just saying the model that me and Michelle are trying to run is to work on our business and not in it, and to grow it. So we have multiple income streams from multiple offices. It means we also have multiple problems. Anyway, being an independent, I guess I get to run the business the way I want to run it. And I'm not telling people to run their business. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just giving you the facts, the difference that I see.
Are you going to wear that dress?
I don't know. If I'm having a skinny day, I'll wear it. If I'm not, then
You're
I'm
skinny
wearing the
anyway.
other one. Well, yeah, but it's super tight, and Gracie's a bit thinner than me. So, but nothing a fake tan can't fix, I say. Going to the gym this hour though, and I haven't eaten for 2 days. Feeling a little bit lightheaded and dizzy though.
I don't want to be 55 years old putting out open for inspection boards. I don't want to say that I own a business, yet if I was to get ill, that business would end within 6 months. I'm all about ripping the scab off, and this is why I have a number of haters. But because with business, with life, with yourself, if you truly want to move forward, you have to get honest with yourself. And generally, when you get rigorously honest with yourself, now the word rigorous means painful. So when you get rigorous, painfully honest with yourself, you really do have to rip the scab off, and you learn that you're imperfect. And I'm very, very imperfect. I make heaps of mistakes, but I try and own them. but you have to know where you're going and what you want. But what I don't do is I don't blame my team. I don't say, well, the team's all shit, that's why we're doing this. The buck stops with me ultimately as the leader. But I don't know how the hell you can possibly lead if you're carrying 20 vendors, 20 listings, and then trying to run a sales team. If you ask me, you end up looking like an absolute dickhead.
Can I tell you about my auction?
No, well, why didn't you tell me about the auction?
Because you should have looked it up. Why would you not look it up? Why would you go, I'm going to go film, and then not look up what auctions are on for the day? I thought you would know that. You missed a cracker. So what happened was, the neighbours opened the window, put the speaker right at the window, turned it on full volume. So we picked the whole auction up and moved it down to the next corner. The neighbours next to that house
turned their music up full ball. So we pulled the auction into the backyard where the neighbours had planted fake snakes. And I don't know, and then they started revving the car right in the middle of the auction, full ball, and drove off up and down the street, and then the guy got out his whippersnipper.
Did it sell?
Yes, it did.
What did it sell for?
Well into the mid-4s plus. Of course it did. I passed it in and sold it for heaps more.
Winkle, do you think, have you ever thought about changing the Carol Brady look? It should look like Carol Brady.
Well, I have got 4 children.
It is going to auction.
And what week is it?
2 weeks.
And you've known Michelle for a long time?
I do. Yeah,
do you only sell with her, or do you
Do I only sell with Michelle?
Yes.
No. I don't know. Woke up one morning and I thought, Michelle. No.
The data which we've had analysed shows that pink, people are attracted to the colour pink, and it does something with their brain chemistry, and if you go to auction, they actually bid higher. That's the data.
Okay, well I know I'm an interior designer and I've studied colour.
Yeah.
And yes, there are commercial attributes to having certain colours, like red, sale.
The pink was my idea.
It was your idea. I will
Pink
say
was
that.
a boy's idea.
It was.
There you go. I think you have to be individuals, and I think you've certainly done that.
Well, do you know what's interesting? Our brand is a reflection of me and Michelle, and we're a bit out there people, and so we're just
a little bit left to centre.
Absolutely.
Okay,
quirky.
well maybe that's why I like Michelle.
Oh my God.
In the morning,
Do you know-
I've got shots like.
Do you know what? I don't have
there's
it.
mist over there. It looks like what Geelong looked like before it was developed.
I don't have a zoom, but that's a pretty good view, isn't it?
Bloody good view.
The things you focus on will grow. So if you're focused on yourself in your career, that should grow. If you're a director of a business and you focus on your profile and just you will grow. But if you're a director and you focus on your team and you focus on recruitment and you focus on trying to promote people in the paper and on DLs and on billboards, that will grow. So this stuff ain't rocket science. You don't need a degree for it. Street smart, not book smart. My name's Daniel Hayes. Thanks for watching $1 Million Bogan Australia. So make sure you click the button right here. I'm gonna go.